Hello guys and girls, I'm Thomas Finn Jameson. On my channel you'll find reviews, pure cinema, music, comedy and more. Today I'm going to be doing a Vault album review. Now a Vault album review is when I take an album from prior to the year I'm recording in and choose to review it. Today I'm going to be reviewing Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. Now Western Stars by Bruce Springsteen was my album of the year 2019. Love that album. He's known for saying at shows, live shows sometimes, Bruce, I can ask one thing of you guys. Is there anybody alive out there? Chris Martin carpool karaoke reference. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Some of the tracks. Some of them. The opener, Born in the USA. So, this track is partly inspired by people who came back from the Vietnam War and their reintegration into society. There are larger themes like disillusionment, pride, patriotism, mourning those you've lost. It creates a powerful anthem, and I rather like the message, pay heed, pay heed. You don't have to be American to relate to its powerful themes. This applies to the whole album, by the way. It actually reminded me of Oliver Stone, this track, and the song was partly inspired by Ron Kovic, whose life inspired the film Born on the 4th of July, directed by Oliver Stone. Oliver Stone also made Natural Born Killers, which is a pick of mine, the Pix Film Club that I founded in 2012, which also featured tracks from the Downward Spiral, which I reviewed for video 50. Connection there. But Oliver Stone fought in the Vietnam War for 4 years. Kovic fought in the Vietnam War as well, and soldiers have said that war is hell. And I also referenced in the Downward Spiral review that great art can come from pain. This references the pain the soldiers felt from the Vietnam War, but it's an anthem and it sort of celebrates a catharsis of sorts. Next track, Cover Me, has a folk and country vibe. There's a jolly dance hall type of feel to it, and it's a nice contrast to the opener. Darlington County has Dylan-esque sonics, Bob Dylan I'm referring to there. It's about Americana, right there. That applies to the whole LP. I like the lyric, my eyes seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. Lovely lyrics. Downbound Train, not a fan. It's quite maudlin. It really is. I'm on Fire, one of the best tracks. Lovely instrumentation. Definitely. My favourite track, the best track in the LP to me, is No Surrender. It's amazing, so amazing. Kanye West reference. And the title, No Surrender, says it all. Bobby Jean. It's a lovely song about friendship. Important theme on the album. Steve Van Sant, the guitarist it was dedicated to, it's powerful and emotive. Glory Days, over the top, schmaltzy, not a fan of that one. Dancing in the Dark, one of the better tracks on here, one of Bruce's more popular singles on the album. It's an anthem with a kicking beat, and it doesn't dilly-dally. Now we get to the closing track, Semisonic Reference. So that is My Hometown, which is sort of about a fictional story involving 3 people. It's an interesting tune with a bittersweet shtick. Shtick it good. Music and lyrics we get to now. So it's strong on both fronts. I think it's interesting thematically. Some of the lyrics over-egg the emotional pudding. Yet some are very powerful, like I referenced at the beginning of the LP, the review of that LP. Therefore, I would go with the music being better. When I referenced the opening track, Born in the USA, some really great powerful themes on there. Consistency. It's fairly consistent on the whole, the album, I would say. Again, I would refer to the opener being excellent, and many of the tracks on here. There are a few lyrics here and there that I wasn't into. Western Stars, I would say, was far more consistent. Style. So there's rockabilly, rock, country, and a bit of blues. Humanity and themes are addressed, and there is a good spirit to the album. Impact. So it's Bruce's most successful album to date. There were 7 top 10 hit singles. It's one of the most highest selling records ever. 30 million copies sold by 2012. It was nominated for Album of the Year at the 1985 Grammys. Certified platinum 3 times by the BPI. Rolling Stone gave it a 5-star review. It was ranked 86th in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time in 2012. It's also included in the book 1001 Albums You Must Hear Before You Die, the most recent edition. Potential. It's undeniably popular. A signature album, some would call it a classic, I have no doubt. A lot of people treasure it, and I see why. I would refer to the themes and the power of the LP. I wouldn't call it a classic personally, but I did certainly enjoy it. My verdict on Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Safe to say, I like it. Jerry and the Pacemakers reference. So thanks for watching, guys and girls. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud for my music, Spotify for my playlists, and Letterboxd for my reviews and lists. With that I say, take it easy.